podcast. If you're new here, then we are
The Iku Sistaz.
Oh, I love the way they do it. So cute. It's so lovely. But yeah, imagine like, yeah. But anyway, we are the Iku Sistaz, and welcome back to our podcast. Firstly, before I say anything, I just want to thank everybody for literally all the support you've given us, all the kind messages and so forth. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Just in case this is the first time you being here and so forth, my name's Yinksikuu.
I'm Rebecca.
And my name is Mary, also known as Miss Iku.
Yeah, so we're the Iku Sistaz.
Yeah. Okay. So hi guys. Just wanted to basically address a few things. So we're aware at the moment, we're going through this like immense pandemic, and there is a lot of people that are actually losing loved ones, or loved ones are just in hospital and stuff. And we just wanted to show some support, some prayers, some comfort. We do really what's the word? Like
sympathize with everybody.
Yeah, we sympathize, and we just want everybody to just, keep strong, keep in prayer, and just know that, and we're praying that everything will be okay.
We know that this time will soon pass. So we're just like, all our prayers are with everybody, everyone's family that is going through things and so forth. Like, all our prayers are literally with you.
Definitely.
And we just wanted to bring that out there and say that so that we understand everything that's happening.
Yeah.
And we just wanted us to kind of let you know this is how we feel. And we fully are in prayers with everybody that's going through anything at the moment.
We really are. So, yeah. So, obviously now we're just gonna, we'll start now. So basically,
So basically changing.
Yeah, we're gonna change the subject. So basically, our topic today as sisters, what we've been basically discussing. Okay, this is a long one. So basically, guys, do you guys have flaws? And if the answer is yes to the flaws, do you feel like your flaws have affected you whilst you've been in relationships? Or do you actually think that your flaws are the reasons why, sorry, no shade, we're all single?
Okay.
So
we're all single.
Are you got a boyfriend?
I don't know. I can't really answer that. But going.
Okay. So, or why? Maybe not ourselves per se, but just in general. Like, so do the flaws have an impact on the fact that women are single, men are single, or has it had an impact in your previous relationships?
Okay.
So that's the question. Obviously, let me collect my saliva.
I get it. Basically, Mary answered the question so that she can now overthink of what to say. I understand, because she said, let me collect my saliva. Anyway, Tosin, you ready for the question?
Oh, it's going to start with me. Okay.
Actually, it can start with me. It doesn't make a difference.
Is this one no or no?
It can't be no. It has to be
no.
It can't be no.
It can definitely be no. Tosin was like, I have no flaws.
You know what?
I was about to say I don't have no flaws.
I know, Tosin was about to go, I don't have flaws, guys. What you need to do is 079 me, because I don't have flaws.
Who doesn't have flaws? No, I'm not.
Okay, let me start with me then, because
don't have flaws?
I personally think maybe a flaw that I can say that I have. Okay, I feel like in general with how can I? I'm trying to think of how to put it, but I feel like, with growth, things like will change within your life, and you'll see certain things, and maybe when you was younger, you didn't kind of see certain things that you were, or certain behaviors that you had, and then as you grow older, those behaviors kind of come to the forefront, and you kind of see them. If I was going to say a flaw in a sense, I personally think maybe with me, I don't even know if it's, I don't know if it's a flaw, but okay, let's say it's a flaw then, because we're saying flaws. So I would say patience.
Okay.
I would say maybe I do not have a high level of patience in comparison to maybe other people. So
in regards to what though?
Patience with men.
No, patience in general. So like, I feel like maybe in general, maybe like my patience threshold might be lower than maybe other people. That's what I think, if we're going to say a flaw. But then in respect to things like relationships, that could also be the same thing as well, because... But then again, when I'm saying it could be a flaw, I can look at it as a blessing in itself as well, because...
Not wasting your time.
Yeah, because I'll be like, if I see something, it doesn't make sense, I'll move. Whereas some people might say, you know what, let me just give this one chance, this one chance.
But then also people do deserve chances as well.
No, to be honest, I really do believe that within human society, within human life or whatever, everyone deserves chances. It's not like that.
Depending on what it is.
Yeah, not
but
like
being
other stuff.
Patient. So what you're saying is, so has being patient affected you whilst you? So not having patience, has that affected you whilst you've been in a relationship? Do you think that? So has the guy addressed that to you? Like,
no, because no, it's not like that. But I'm saying is within me, within my flaw, I can say maybe patience, maybe certain things that maybe I could have calmed down on. I might have gone a bit too.
But is that not is that patience?
No, what I'm trying to say is I personally feel like with me, I think maybe my flaw potentially could have been like patience.
But is that
always
in a
patience.
relationship or just you in general? Because you know you could have a flaw, maybe you feel like in general, but it doesn't actually affect you in a relationship.
I'm trying to think in relationships.
Has it affected you?
I don't think it's affected me in relationships because
single?
I don't think it's affected me in relationships. But if I'm talking about a flaw in general, then I would say patience, because if like my friends that know me, they will even say to me like, Yinka, the way you lose interest. Like, you lose interest on anything very quick. Like, no, in general.
So is
like,
that patience then?
Yeah, because I don't have patience with things. I'll just be like, okay, this doesn't make sense. Let me just, like, forget this, or let me just whatever.
So would you say in your past relationship you didn't have no patience?
No, that's different. So this is what I'm trying to say. Like, if we're talking about relationships, I'm not too sure what my flaw is. I can't say, you know what, Yinka, let me pinpoint what a flaw is within that. So but if I'm talking about impatience,
saying, bruv, I'm so
confused. I'm not the one speaking.
You lot, it's me.
You tell them right, they say you don't have flaws.
I was joking.
No, I can't. Okay. If it's to do with me, I cannot pinpoint. I cannot say, you know what, Yinka, this is your flaw.
In relationship?
No, I can't say this is your flaw.
So you're saying while you was with him?
No, you're not understanding. A guy has not come to me physically and said to me, Yinka, this is your flaw.
Your ex didn't ever complain to you about anything that you did.
No, we did. No. The only thing he complained about was certain things that I like. He didn't complain about.
Did you get angry with him and not speak on it?
No. I fully communicated with him. He never complained about that. I think with his issue that maybe he had with me, which is not a flaw, it's just maybe things within growth within a relationship. And that's not really a flaw in that sense. So, like, maybe, like, for example, a reason why potentially we are still not together is not because of a flaw. So it's because of a situation that's occurred.
Forget the guy. When you're in a relationship, you're like, boom, boom, boom.
No, I don't. This is what I'm trying to say. No, I don't. I fully believe that I must have there's flaws within everybody. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I've not had a guy come to me and be like, Yinka, this is your flaw. This is this. This is that.
But do you feel like forget the guy?
So that's what I'm saying. My flaw, I fully believe, is to do with patience, because I know within myself I don't have patience.
Has it affected you being in a relationship? Or let me ask you.
It's not affected me.
Let me ask you this. Because of this patience, you're saying that you lose interest quickly in things. So do you feel like maybe you would have a man now?
No.
You would have a man now had you not just lost interest in someone that was acting a bit slow?
No, because it's not about slowness. I feel like with me, it's about a lot of things, not just slowness. There's other things as well that I will look into. But when I'm saying patience with me, I just feel like, because I don't have, that's what I'm saying, I feel like my thing I'm saying is patience, because I personally feel like with me, because I don't have patience for certain things, it might, we can take it as it could be a flaw in a relationship, because as you said, maybe because I didn't have patience for a specific situation, I've now not spent time to let that situation nurture and flourish and so forth, as you're saying. But then with me, I believe if you see,
your husband.
No, but with me, I don't believe so. I'm not gonna lie, because one thing about me, I don't care. You can laugh at me all you want, but me, I fully believe I'm very observant. So I can see something and I'll be like, okay, and then I'll give you a couple chances, but not too many chances. I will lose.
That means you are patient.
No. I'll give you a couple chances in the sense of like one chance, and then I'll be like, okay.
Couple one.
And then
how is a couple one?
No, a couple. No.
I'll give you a couple.
No. You're not understanding, because it's coming across like a bit mazza. When I say that I don't have patience, I'm saying within I personally know within myself, like, I lose interest very quickly in situations.
But this is very okay, yeah. All right.
And that's why, because I know.
Patience, but I feel like you're the most patient person I know.
No, I don't understand where you're getting that from, Mary. I think you're saying something that doesn't. Where are you getting patience from? Me?
Yes, you.
Nah.
I feel like she's not patient sometimes.
Thank you. I don't know where you're getting. I personally do not think I have patience. Even that's one thing I will say, and that's why I'm saying that's to me is my flaw. But and then in relation to relationships, maybe as you said, maybe because I've not stayed around.
Have you had a lot of relationships?
What?
Has she?
No, it's your right, bro.
No, I'm being serious.
It's my smoking crosser.
Why do you guys make everything?
No,
I say
sorry.
into-
No, she means have you had...
Sorry,
No,
maybe I
Tossie,
heard that
sorry,
different.
sorry, guys.
goodness.
Tossie means have you...
Rewind.
Tossie means have you had...
Rewind.
Tossie means have you... No,
Selector.
Tossie means have you had a lot of serious relationships?
Yes, that's what I mean.
That's what she's trying to say, right?
Because I was trying to go on based of her ex-relationship, the only relationship I know. And obviously, I'm saying that if he's not come to her and complained about certain things she's done, which could be a flaw, maybe it's because she hasn't been in a lot of relationships, so she hasn't got quite a few guys. Yeah, do you understand? That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's... Okay. Because Tossie was trying... Maybe...
I wasn't trying to make you sound like some. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So, like, would you say that if you've only had maybe one serious relationship, then you can only really base it on one person's perspective?
Can you think about, like, what people around you say about you then? If you're not going to take it to a man's perspective, do your friends say anything about you?
Yeah, my friends have brought it up, but they haven't said patience. So what they've said is that I lose interest very quickly. Like I get bored very easily. I need someone that will gauge my interest. But to me, that is like I don't have patience for something. I'm just like losing interest.
I think it's two different things, you know.
No,
like,
I'm fully. How? Because to me, I'm just thinking.
I thought if you don't have patience and then if you lose interest, like maybe you've got you definitely don't have no low attention span, but there's
Can you imagine? I don't know what she's saying, bro.
She's the brainiest sister, bruv. She don't
know what
that,
she's saying.
What I'm trying to say is,
toss, allow it. Okay.
Academically, should we
First-
bring the book?
Firstly,
Academically, we've all got degrees here, babe. Let's not go there.
Hey! Wow.
Let's not go there. But
Oh,
okay,
wow.
carry on. What was you saying?
Yes, crimin. Okay.
Oh wow! All right, Toss is all right then. Bring the banter for the views.
Views went up.
I'm joking.
But, no, I just don't think the word is patience.
Okay,
I think
I don't
there's
know.
another word for it. And guys, if you watch this,
Maybe you can say exactly what I'm trying to say underneath in the comments. But to me, I know people who have said to me straight, like, you lose interest, this and that. Not even, I don't mean in like life.
I don't think that's patience.
No, I think I have lack of patience. I think like with me, I'll just be like, okay, all right, cool. All right then. Oh, okay. All right then.
Is that commitment issues then?
No. I don't have commitment issues. That one I know. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I don't have commitment issues. Tossie's trying to decrease people's brand prices on the thing. Tossie is trying to decrease people's brand prices on the thing.
Oh my god.
No. Tossie,
you know I didn't mean it.
So,
like that.
guys, I don't know what's
I'm
happening.
just trying to because she said it's not like patience. So I'm trying to think what else?
I don't know what
it.
Okay, maybe I'm using the wrong word. Maybe it's not. It's not patience. But I don't know. To me, I feel like I do not have. Because I already know that I get bored easily and think not in life, as in like things you're doing, like your goals and stuff like that. I don't get bored and stuff like that. But in things like guys and relationships, like if you're not really, you have to gauge my interest. You have to actually gauge my interest on let me just be 100.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and that's why I'm saying.
But isn't that everybody? If a guy's not gauging their interest,
I don't know.
We're just gonna break up. Or
But some
just
people,
not even gonna go.
Some people don't though. Some people, even if you don't gauge their interest, they will still entertain it.
So if
I won't
they're not
entertain.
gauging your interest, do you not do anything as well to like try as well?
No, but I'm a bubbly character. If you know me, you know the real me, not the me when maybe you see me and I'm just like looking straight at you. I mean the real me where I'm proper like I'll bust jokes and I'm doing gee fun.
I mean we're all funny innit? It's just in our genes.
But if you know the real me, guys, if you my girls out there, they know me, the real me. They know what's the problem.
Okay.
Anyway, my girls, they know that I'm hilarious.
Big up the girls, them.
Yeah, big up my besties. They know. Huh?
The riders.
Oh, okay. You know what? Sorry, everyone's a bit confused with what Tossie's saying. Everyone's on their show.
But she's on the one. Yeah, she doesn't woke up and said violence.
So Tossin said that she's ready to like say XYZ for us. So everybody's a bit on whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
With
so
me, I just think it's patience. But it might not be.
but-
Patience might not be the word, guys. So if you think it's a better word for what I've described, then like
leave it
add
in the
it at the
comments.
bottom in the comments.
Yeah, please
But
do,
to
'cause
me,
I'm interested.
I
in
personally-
knowing the word that I know that it is, but I just don't know what word it is.
okay, that's such a long sentence. But basically, yeah. So if you know what the word is that what we think I'm trying to say, then say it.
So
But that's for me.
it didn't affect you in your relationships then.
It didn't affect me in any of my
And
relationships.
it
But
doesn't contribute to why you're single.
no, but I think, like I'm saying, the reason I think maybe it might contribute is because maybe if
You're
I
not giving
let,
people a chance.
if I give more people opportunities or a chance, and I've been like, you know what? Okay, let me not. It's not everybody. You know, maybe that would impact my singleton life. But being single is great, babes. Don't let anybody fool you. Someone's doing heavy breathing, so basically being single for Mary is not great because she's doing heavy breathing. Are you?
It's great.
Are you okay? Are you sure? Because you're doing real good heavy breathing.
No, because what you're saying is interesting.
So what's your flaw?
Wow.
Get the pen and paper out.
Justin is ready today.
If I'm ready. Get the pen and paper.
Get the pen and paper.
No capping.
No, but it's good to own it.
Yeah, own it.
At the end of the day, the only way for me to be better as a person, to grow as a mother, as a woman, is for me to be able to acknowledge my flaws and then to work on them moving forward. So here we go. Okay, so my flaws are like, I tend to not listen.
In relationships?
Like, basically, I feel like sometimes it's that I hear the negatives before I hear anything else. So I've already flown and jumped. But I do think that I talk sometimes to speak and not to actually listen. Like, I don't think...
So what, you talk to hear your voice rather than hear what the person's saying?
I don't want to hear my voice. I know how it sounds.
So then why do you talk to speak?
Because I just feel like sometimes, let me just quickly get out what I need to say.
Yeah, so she doesn't even engage with what the person said to her.
And then at that point, maybe I'm missing what that person is trying to say to me.
Okay.
Do you regret after doing that?
Yeah, I can acknowledge it, and I'm very aware that I'm doing it, and I've gotten so much better. So you couldn't speak to me when I was younger. It was mad. But as I've grown up, I've really, really learned that that's not how to communicate.
Okay, but then do you regret it? Because you're saying you acknowledge it, but acknowledging and regretting is two different things. Acknowledging is like, yeah, okay, I've heard.
Yeah, but I'm trying to change. So yeah, of course, I mean, regretting something and that I can't really do nothing about because that situation has passed. All I can do is try to make myself better.
So if that situation happens, when you've like come to the throw and you're like, okay, you know what, this has happened. I've said whatever I've said. Yeah. Like, I didn't listen to you. Do you now come on that tip with like, okay, you know what, I apologize? Or do you come on the tip with, okay, I've heard you?
Now I do because I'm older. But when I was but that's to do with being stubborn. When I was younger, I wouldn't apologize to anybody because I don't understand what apology for what move, man. But now I truly get that apologizing doesn't take anything away from your life. And sometimes an apology is all somebody needs to just be able to just be like, all right, I hear you. Do you get it? And that everyone just move on and make things better. So taking that back as well, like, I feel like a flaw as well. I used to be extremely stubborn.
Okay, but sorry, going back to that. So, you know, when you apologize and you've done your apology, do you now go, like, for example, like maybe a month later?
Not every time is for me to apologize.
No, forget, just say you apologize and you've like acknowledged this is a situation X, Y, Z. Like, let's say a month later, would you now get back in that situation again? Or is it because...
It's possible. I'm not going to sit here and be capping and say I don't. It's possible that I can because I'm just human and it's human. I feel like sometimes, again, things get the better of me. But again, I feel I'm not going to take away from basically acknowledging when I'm wrong. So I will apologize to whoever I need to. If I feel like, oh, boom, I've done something that based on not listening to what you're saying has basically got us where we are now. Like, it takes two to have a conversation. It takes two to communicate in relationships. Sorry,
I know I keep going back, but when you're like, okay, I just want to kind of let the viewers so what's your kind of like mindset when it's happening and like they're talking and you want to get your point across? Like, how do you feel? Is it just like, I need to get my point across, I need to just like let my point get landed, I need to...
Sometimes it's just hot, innit? I just want to speak because at this point I'm not trying to forget what I need to say, and what I need to say more time. If you've been in a relationship with me, it's important. Okay, so it's more important than what the other person has to say? Yeah, this is what I'm learning.
Okay, go on, sorry.
Yeah.
And the other things you were going to say.
In the past, obviously, I feel like stubbornness, I feel like it's a flaw. It's something that I've gone through. And I feel like this is just how I've been brought up to a certain degree. You know, I come from family, like strong-headed people, innit? And I've watched my dad, you know, do certain things, not even think that he even needs to say sorry. You know, he's a man, innit? Maybe so he doesn't.
So because you've seen daddy do certain things, you think like...
I just always been stubborn person. I feel like it's a genetic thing. I feel like it's built in.
So
me.
what? Genetic just for you, or genetic for us?
I mean,
because you think
I feel like all of us are stubborn. Whether I'm accepting it as a flaw, and
you can be stubborn,
and use that.
You think I'm stubborn?
You can be.
Okay,
I'm not saying you're always. I'm saying you can be stubborn.
I'm accepting it as a flaw. You people are. You people
no,
might not
maybe
be.
I don't know. So, maybe I can be.
Okay, somebody that won't talk to somebody is not. Okay, you are very stubborn. But
no.
I'm not stubborn. If you don't want to address that as your flaw, that's up to you.
I don't think it's if. I don't think it's if. I don't think I'm.
No,
I don't know. I don't think I'm stubborn. Like I don't think I'm as stubborn as much as other people.
I'm not as stubborn as you.
Who's the other people?
You're more stubborn than me.
Wow.
Period.
Well, it's a competition.
Who's more stubborn? Is it a competition?
You think it's me. Everything is light work. You said I'll be like, all right, no problem. Sorry, I haven't got time. I don't care. Sorry,
but that's not. No, I'm not stubborn.
Because you will think something and then that's it. You're going to the end. Whereas with me,
I'm going to the end. We're fighting.
Change my mind. You're coming with your big boxing.
We're fighting.
And everything.
No, I don't think that's stubborn.
So definitely the stubbornness.
We're fighting. We're ready to rock.
As I've grown, that's definitely out the window. Like I am 100% ready to apologize if I feel like I'm going to lose.
But then that's the big thing. If I understand that what I'm doing here don't make no sense and I'm being stubborn, I am going to rectify it, because pride means listen, in a life, this is the way I see things, tomorrow anything can happen to somebody. Yeah, no, I see that as well.
I'm not holding anything inside me. Whereas when I was younger, I think it was the culture,
But when you're saying younger, what do you mean? Do you mean as in 10 years ago? Do you mean 2 years ago? Do you mean 1 year ago? Do you mean 1 month ago?
Okay, I wasn't younger.
Yeah, you was younger yesterday.
No, I'm talking 10 years ago. I was in a different mindset. It was to do with a lot to do with my surroundings, like my everydays, going to school, all of those things and stuff like that. As I've grown as a woman, I can definitely understand that saying sorry, or basically it really takes nothing away from my life. And I feel like a lot of people will be stubborn to the coffin.
Some people don't like to.
Yeah, some people will be fully stubborn, but then it depends. I think, actually, it is a pride thing, and it depends obviously on what the situation is. But it is a pride thing. Like maybe the situation might be very deep, and in regards to they want that other person to kind of learn from it. So that's why they're being very stubborn and holding stuff.
The only way someone will learn is if you sit down, communicate, and talk to
them.
I
fully believe that. I think sometimes you need to, not even sometimes, most times, when something is burning you or whatever, it's better just to say whatever you need to say and just keep it moving. And if not, and if you say what you need to say and then you keep it moving and the person can't move with you, then that's it. Then it is what it is. But sometimes that's a bit hard to kind of do that if you're used to a certain way of dealing with things.
Yeah,
but you have to just kind of learn.
How you've been brought up and stuff. So you have to accept to try and take yourself out of certain situations and look at things in a different perspective. I think the last flaw for me, I'm not gonna go on like I'm not gonna be somebody's wife one day. Please, I'm not. So the next flaw is gonna be I used to be really angry, and it don't make no sense as a girl. I don't know if certain people can relate. I do know a lot of girls that are quite angry girls. I know obviously men are angry people, and don't ever get it twisted. I have no reason for it. I didn't have no shit upbringing. Maybe it's even because I was spoiled. There was no reason for it, but I just used to be triggered. Like anything could trigger me. And in relationships, I think it used to come out, like, especially when I was younger, it would look like, it would be like I'm always thinking that person's trying to mug me. Like, you say something and I'm like, are you all right? What are you don't. I'm just hearing the muggage out of that whole situation. And you know what? I mean, a lot of people ain't trying to mug me. I can't lie. Like, a lot of people have big respect, yeah? So,
sorry, guys. Public service announcement.
I'm a cool girl, innit? So I don't see why anyone will be directly coming out to try and disrespect me. But I just will take things, especially in relationships. It could even be like, it could just be the littlest thing. I will fly off the hand, 0 to 100 so quickly. No,
I don't think it's 0 to 100.
So what is it?
0 to a million.
Okay. Wow. No problem.
Million.
But million, no problem.
But she's changed now. She's really.
Would that become physical?
No, never. She's not like that. No.
I will never put my
No. She's not like that.
I actually, even down to like verbal stuff, it's not. I'm not gonna swear at you and tell you fuck off.
No, she doesn't even swear.
I'm just very.
That's one thing about Mary. She actually doesn't swear. It's just her words. Mary can damn by ruin somebody with the words, but she can. And the killer is disclaimer though. Future husband. Oh yeah, she's changed. I don't want to decrease her bride price.
Use this thing and go and use it against me in 2 years.
Future husband though. If you propose to her tomorrow, I don't want the problem. She's changed. But on a serious level though, if she will never. She's not one of those people that will swear. She can never be like. This, F this. She can't. Her mouth is not like that. It's not foul, but if she wants to finish you in conversation, you will just be slipping in this corner. But now she's changed. She's not like as angry as she used to be.
Yeah, and a part of it is because like now, I will actually call you. I will always call you and be like, so Yinka, I'm not gonna lie. This guy has said something to me. Can you tell me what you think?
Mary will say, no. She'll call me and be like, can I just ask, like before I flip off the handle, like, does this make sense? Does this make sense?
And I feel like, guys, I mean, we're laughing about it, but I've seen that I have a flaw, and I've decided that this is a way that I'm gonna obviously go and try and help to rectify. So I feel like, calling my sister is gonna help me from basically flying off the handle or whatever the case is. That works for me. So I feel like I know that I'm not gonna sit here, and I'm not the only girl that gets angry.
No, 100%. Never.
Get angry.
Girls get angry a lot.
I see the way that women are speaking to
men.
And
you're like, wow, that's so disrespectful. It's too much.
I don't go out my way to be disrespectful to men. Let's not get it twisted. When I've been in relationships though, and I feel like they're taking the piss out of me, I've then, my mouth basically can then get out of control, and it's not. I don't do things.
But you know what? I feel like within relationships, sometimes our mouths as women can like fly off the handle and say certain things that we know can pain. But then the same with men as well. They will say certain things as well.
You'll use your unless you're a certain kind of woman, you're gonna be hit.
Yeah. So sometimes you gotta use your words to kind of like. Break, but you shouldn't use your words. It should be more that you can communicate and say, you know what, there's a situation, there's a better way. There's a better way of doing things. That's my point. There is a better way, and there is guys out there that can just do that.
And don't get it twisted as well, guys. There's men, and this is my problem. Certain guys that I've dated, they've been worse. They've been so like, sending you 10 messages of madness. Like, why do men send messages of, I don't get them.
I don't get, no, they're chatty patties. Like, that's too much.
But do you know a lot of men actually do that? So like, let's not just come and, we're out here.
No, a lot of men do that. A lot of men write, a lot of men do all that.
Man, yeah, that actually
that will write you 10-page letter.
Well, and ready to come for you.
That will write like a Leo.
I've had that. I've had guys that will come for me. And remember, I'm that girl that sees red, boom, 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 boom. You're coming for me. Of course, I'm gonna come for you.
And you know what? These guys as well. They don't even write in notes first, so they can do SPG. Wow. They just write straight.
And then they want to think that touching your thigh in the night is how to say sorry. You know. I mean.
Oh no, it's not. That's not the one they do. They be like, "Have you eaten?"
Oh, that's the one that gets me.
Have you eaten? Babe, have you eaten?
When food is involved, boy.
And then us as well.
No, I've not even eaten.
Stubbornness is not even going to allow someone to message back and say I've eaten or not. That stubbornness, your belly could be rumbling. And
what? You're that stubborn?
I'm not stubborn.
No, maybe.
Okay.
Certain girls will hold.
Dude, are you okay?
Certain girls will be like, no. Certain girls will be like, I will even open that and leave it on red.
Leave it on red and even go. Anyway, let's not talk about getting next man together.
Yeah, let's. Let's.
Affected me being in relationships, 100%.
But I feel like even though it's affected you, because cool. Even if you're saying it's affected you, I feel like even from the effect that's happened, you've kind of learned from it and you've moved on from it. Like I've said, guys, viewers, she's not like angry like she was before. She's really learned on it. Like she uses certain tools and mechanisms. Like I'm saying words, tools and mechanisms.
Wow. Yeah. No,
Tosin's ready.
If you're not trying to learn from your mistakes.
No, you have to.
Like my biggest turn around was like my daughter. There is no way it's going to be acceptable for me to behave in a certain
No, you really did. When the array was born, your daughter, when she was born, you really did change.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have her thinking that certain things are acceptable as a mum. That's not on. Whether it's me being like that, I've got to do better for her. And
no, it's true.
She is somebody that she just all laughs. She's a very happy child. She's
she picks onto things really quickly. She's very I forgot what the word is.
In front of her like that?
No, you can't.
You know that
she'll ask you questions.
Like yeah,
she'll literally ask you questions like, okay, excuse me, Mummy, why are you shouting? What's going on?
So, Mummy, don't shout. Mummy, are you happy? So, you know, these little things, I mean, for me, yeah, definitely turning point. I mean, before I had Nia Ray as well, trust me, calm. Don't get it twisted. There's certain guys that will be like, Mary, just cuss me, innit? I love when you cuss me. Don't
Oh,
get
sorry,
it
fetish
twisted.
now.
No, I'm joking.
Fetish.
But,
Oh, yeah, don't expose.
It's had an effect. Is it contributed to why I'm single? No. It's not contributing to why I'm single, because when I get into another relationship, I'm going to be so mindful of certain things. Being single is actually a choice. I don't know about you know, if you ever, don't ever get it twisted. Yeah. It's a choice.
You're talking to the camera.
I'm talking.
Okay,
to
just
them,
so they know.
what time it is. It's definitely a choice.
She's talking sideways as well. That's why I'm laughing.
It's a choice, but I'm definitely going to be mindful of my flaws, because I know what they are and I'm working on them, and I'm definitely the better. I'm becoming the best version of me, and I'm happy with my growth. So
we're all happy with our growth. So Tosin, what's your flaw? And then do you think it's a
long and hard?
No, Tosin, not being funny, but you had a long time to be thinking.
No, I'm joking.
I've spoken.
No.
I've spoken, and Mary has spoken.
I
So
will
you
expose all of you people. I'm not going to tell you.
on the YouTube. Tosin.
No, I'm joking. Okay, I've got a few. I think. I think the first one is like I tend to like hold things in a lot.
Okay.
So like if someone pisses me off, I will literally just ignore you. Like I just won't even talk to you, and like if I could never even speak to you again, I wouldn't.
But you know, when you do that, does that? Okay, you know. Okay, when someone irritates you, you don't talk to them and whatever, and you hold it in till whatever kingdom come.
So I won't address it. I won't tell you what you've done to piss me off. I just will ignore you.
But what does that? How does that make you feel though?
What do you mean? Like
how does that
make me feel better?
So it makes you feel nice.
Yeah.
So if you was to say something to them, how would it make? How do you think? I
don't even want to give you that
satisfaction.
Of telling you what you've done, because you should know.
And you're saying I'm stubborn.
And it's a bad thing because like that person might not even know that they've like made you feel that way.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, yeah, but that's my way of dealing with things.
Wait, hold on.
Is that with
a man as well? Because
or is that just with
I don't
people?
get that.
Yeah, with men. Yeah, with a guy as well.
You won't tell a man what he's done to you.
No, I'll just ignore him. I might even block him as well.
Wait, hold on. Just hold on. So just say you're in an actual relationship with someone.
Yeah.
So you're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you live in the same
you're living in the
house.
same
I
place.
just won't talk to you. I might even not talk to you for like a few days or
so
week.
how
when days in the same house?
Yeah.
But hold on.
I won't talk to you like.
But when will
I'll
it change?
you.
Because obviously there must be a turning point. So when will that turning point happen?
When I've calmed down.
And then when that turning point happens, then you do.
I still won't address it.
Oh, you still won't address it?
That's what I'm saying. I really hold things in. I think I've got a bit better. Like now I can kind of talk about things, but like I don't know. That's just how I've always been. Like I just can't.
To say, but you know, like as a mum, so you're not expressive. Is that what you're saying?
No,
I don't know if that's how you want to call it.
No, but when you say expressive,
because it's like, you know, okay, so example, I think we were speaking about this the other day. Children need to be, I mean, like, you know, more expressive. So like what you said, that's a lot the way a lot of men deal with things. Men like will just hold things in. They won't say, apart from these chatty patties, they won't say nothing, and then it's just building up and it's building up and it's building up, and then that's what makes them angry later on in life.
No, but I wouldn't say I was angry, but I just will like.
But sometimes
maybe I hold
you
a
can be very
well.
snappy.
Can I?
Yeah. But wait, hold on. So can I just ask?
Like, you know, I would say like with younger siblings, whatever, you can be snappy. Do you not think that?
Oh no, that's not the same. That's not if they've done something to me prior. It might just be that they're annoying me. That doesn't mean that I've like they've done something to me and that's why
okay.
I'm snappy
So I've seen you sometimes with you know your ex-partner and you just snap at him.
No, but he's probably done something. That's different.
No, but then she's basically saying, so the reason maybe the snap has happened is because something has happened.
She's held it in.
It's because she's held it in. So maybe that's why she snapped.
You snapped.
Yeah, because she's held it in.
And I still haven't dealt with anything that's
happened. So when it comes back to it.
That's not good.
So, okay, so when
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's a flaw, bro. What are you on? So sorry. So you know when it comes, like, obviously when you two now start talking.
Yeah.
If the person now says to you, okay, so babes, you know that time that we had that discussion, we had that argument. What happened? Do you just not? Are you silent?
I'll say I don't even want to talk. Don't.
Are you
serious? About it. Yeah.
But
so then you don't even want them to address it.
No, I don't. No.
Why are you gonna kill them?
No. I don't like confrontation.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't like speaking about things. It makes me feel
Well,
really
in
anxious.
relationships.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, Tosin, how are they gonna know, like, not to do something to you again?
They should just know.
They should.
No,
No, she's
bruh, you're
she.
mad.
No,
No,
she's
I'm
not mad now.
You know,
No,
but
no,
for
no.
you to come and speak to me about it, you know that you've done something to piss
So
me off
basically,
anyway.
what she's trying to
What
say is,
about you might do things to people and people might not know. How, if they don't come and tell you, how are you gonna know?
Okay,
No,
but
but when they tell me, if I feel like I agree with you and I've done something wrong, I'll actually apologise. You know, I don't feel no way.
no, but
apologising
I
to
think
people.
with Tosin,
But
what
I'm
she's
just
trying to
saying
say is that
people
when
do
it comes
me,
to like when the
I
situation has
know
come to
what
her,
she's
she
saying.
basically thinks that they should know if we've
No,
had an
but not
argument or
ev- but the
something.
point here is
No, I
not
get it.
everybody
No,
does.
I get it, but that's
Some people, especially men.
no, I
who
get
are
it,
very
but
blasé.
she's
Yeah.
probably thinking that okay, if I'm
No,
with
you
you,
can't
no,
think.
I'm not. Obviously, she's making an assumption. I'm not saying you can make an assumption because obviously
Yeah.
sometimes when you make an assumption, it doesn't make sense and it doesn't work for you in your favor.
Yeah.
But obviously, she's like made that assumption, thinking, well, if I've argued with you, then you should know the situation.
Okay,
Whereas
so
if
let me give you an example. You're in a relationship for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's done something to you. You've never addressed him. He's never come to you. You've held that in for 2 years.
no,
This is what she's saying.
No.
He's not come to you to come and say no, sorry. He's not come. You've just been in and out of like whatever.
but she weren't saying that then.
Exactly, yeah. I probably
How-
wouldn't even be in that relationship because that's what I'm saying. I lock things off. I won't even want to
That's what
be
she said.
around you. I won't want to talk to you. Like when people do stuff to me that annoys me, I don't even.
Basically,
wanna
she
be
doesn't
around
address
them.
it to the extent that she will just be like, you know
I
what, it
just
doesn't
cut,
make
I cut
sense. Let
people
me
off,
cut them off.
literally. Like when people do stuff to me that I don't like, I cut them off. I don't want to chat to them. I don't want to be a friend no more. Even family, I'll cut family off. Like I don't have the time. So I think that's like a flaw because obviously, like things can be resolved and people do deserve chances. And obviously, I should probably give that person a chance or whatever to correct whatever they've done. But I just see it as you've disrespected me. You probably know that you've disrespected me, and that's it. Like I'm not.
But you
gonna
know
chat
when
to
you
you
say
no
they
more.
know, okay, I get you think they should. Okay, the reason I understand where you're coming from is because I feel like the
Because
way
you're
you
both stubborn. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, can I say what I'm going to say?
You're both really
Can
stubborn people.
Can
I'm
I?
just
Wow.
addressing that.
All right then.
I'm stubborn.
I don't.
That is
Hey,
stubborn.
wow.
You're stubborn. You do not want to.
Because someone does something to me and I
Someone
choose
does
not
some-
to speak to them
No,
anymore.
but the
That's
reason.
stubborn.
But you're actually cutting them the whole off. You're
Okay.
not even thinking. Do you know what? Yeah. Let me just do this here. So you know that you've offended me. You will never do that.
No, I won't do it. No.
Okay, so, but I wouldn't go to that extent. See, I wouldn't do that. I would literally.
I would.
Yeah, but then that's what makes
No,
me
but that's what
different.
she's saying is her flaw. But what I'm trying to say is I feel like maybe with Tosin, what she's trying to come across is that okay,
I know
she
what
personally
she's
feels
saying.
but she personally feels like they should know because if it was the reverse, she would know.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then she doesn't always know. You can't always know when
No,
you've offended
no,
somebody.
I get-
Sometimes
I get that.
people's intention is not to offend.
No,
but
no.
People just offend people.
I get what you're saying, but
Do you
she
get what I
but did
mean?
you not hear what she just said? She basically said
I
that
hear what
obviously
she's
when
saying,
it
but
came to
you're
it,
just repeating this.
yeah, because I'm trying to make you understand that. Oh, I'll
I
make
think
you
people
clear
know
that.
when
Because
they
people know
offend
that-
you.
that you
If-
know
if
what
I'm
time it
sitting
is.
here and I'm talking to you,
You really think, yeah,
If you-
in a relationship that you was
I'm not
in
talking
for
about little things,
for
you
so
know.
long, yeah.
If I'm sitting there and I'm having a conversation with you and you're being rude to me, you're talking down on me, stuff like that, you know what you're doing. You know how you're talking to me. So I'm talking like that. I'm not talking about like something small and minor. I'm talking about like big things like arguments,
Okay,
things
can I
like
give
that,
you an
like
example?
disrespect.
Sometimes, yeah, we all do it. We all sound really rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're talking to somebody, you sound rude.
Yeah.
That person has now taken big offense, blocked you on everything.
Yeah.
But you was in a mood or something, or you didn't even realize you was being rude because you was just doing your own thing, and that person's taken big offense. Called me, hey Mary, your sister's bare rude. Is that okay? Sometimes you don't know what you're doing because people. This is why, as you know, texting is very hard as well because you don't know how.
But then there's levels to it because you just said that they might block me or whatever. Like I wouldn't necessarily do that. So like, let's say if someone was rude to me, I would just ignore you. I don't have to speak to you. I don't want to be around you. Like you're rude, innit? Like you might have been on your period that day. I don't know. I don't care. The thing is, I've taken it as you're rude, and I don't want to speak to you. I don't want to hear your explanation for why you was rude. So I'll distance myself from you. That's how I am. Like I know it's a flaw, but I find it hard. I don't know. Like I just find it
even
hard
though you
not to be like
cool,
that.
you know that's your flaw. So
Yeah.
then because you mentioned previously that okay, you know that's your flaw. So in relationships, previous relationships, do you think that flaw has affected you?
No, I don't think that's affected me. I feel like my second flaw is that in relationships, I don't feel like with other people, I can be argumentative.
Okay.
And I feel like that's probably affected me because sometimes it's like after I had the argument, I think to myself like, why did I even argue about that? That was so minor. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that's affected me in relationships because it's like even the guy will be like, why are you arguing with me for? Like, you just love arguing. Like, I just, like, any little thing, I might just argue about it just because I can. I don't know.
Is that not because you hold things in?
No. It could. No, I'm just having an argument about it. Yeah.
So it can be in general about
anything.
anything.
I could just be in a mood. I could. No, it's not about the.
I'm just giving an example.
You could be in a mood to argue, Tosin.
No, I said I could be in a mood.
She could be in a personal mood.
I might be upset
You're
about
angry,
something.
okay.
Yeah, like
and
I don't know.
Take it out on the person.
Yeah. And then I think like.
Do you then say
not
sorry?
that I take it out on the.
Would you say?
No, I don't say sorry.
No, just don't say sorry.
You don't say sorry.
No, I don't
Trust
say
it.
sorry.
But
no.
you,
Don't say sorry.
I might show I'm sorry.
she
in
might
another
show.
way.
She doesn't. I don't think Tosin will physically say sorry. Tosin was.
Help me here, guys. These girls are stubborn, right?
What's we?
Please.
But you are. Why are you acting like
But
you're
if I'm
stubborn,
showing
bro?
that I'm sorry, then
I've said I'm stubborn. You people are not.
No, I said.
Stubborn.
I
just
said. Oh, is it? Am I stubborn?
Somebody that doesn't want to say sorry.
No, hold on. I just said, am I stubborn? I said, am I stubborn? That's all I said. I didn't know that we would say I'm stubborn.
To somebody for 10 years just because.
Who, me?
Please.
That's different, though. That's not stubborn. That's just like different. That's different.
yeah, but at least I'm acknowledging it.
That's
like,
it.
I know.
You're not acknowledging.
That what?
I'm impatient.
I am. No,
You need to tell the truth.
No, that is the truth. I am impatient. Everyone
Are you
knows.
stubborn?
Maybe I'm partially stubborn. No, I might be partially stubborn, but I personally think the things that I'm stubborn on, they make sense. So no.
Of course, somebody's stubborn. Is gonna think what they're stubborn and make sense.
Even the things I've come to you about, most of the things I've come to both of you about, but stubbornness. Okay, well, Tosin.
No, there's definitely.
Tosin,
to be stubborn.
thank you. I know what I'm talking about. There's certain
Not all
things.
the time.
No, there's certain things that I've come to.
What is this? Life, anybody can die tomorrow.
Okay.
No,
it's true. Anyone can die.
So
No, that's
what are we
true.
holding grudges and
I'm
being
not
stubborn to
holding
people
grudges.
for?
I'm just.
no holding grudges.
I'm not holding.
Yeah.
More time, I personally think certain times I just need to be like, it doesn't make sense, and I will. And the thing with me is, I will come to you and be like, no, that don't make sense. I'm not gonna chat to you because of that. I'm not gonna now be like, okay, because no.
Sometimes
that's just
you
me.
can forgive
I
from
won't.
a distance.
I won't exactly. So I'll be cool. I'll be like, yeah, if I see you, yeah, we're cool. We say hello, we're cool. But doesn't mean we need to kiki, ha ha, all that stuff.
I'm now gonna throw something else into it. All of this that everyone's doing, ha ha. But when it's the man, no one's got that same energy, right?
What do you mean?
No.
So like all of this that we've got energy for women. Yeah? We've really got. Let's be serious. We've really got energy for women. But when you're in a relationship, you are more softer.
No, it depends. So
it's fact.
I don't think it is. I think it depends. I think it depends on.
You wouldn't have been in a relationship for so long.
Okay, so
yes or no? Because
what we're talking about is my personal relationship.
Let's talk about both of you.
Okay.
You've been in long-term relationships now.
Then what?
If you're really,
but I don't
the same
think
energy you show to men,
no.
women,
But
I don't
certain,
think these that will be in like.
But
20,
certain,
20
okay,
it
depends.
Maybe they just managed us.
Maybe they understood us. They knew what to do.
Sorry, that's not the right word.
Maybe
They loved us so much that they
understood, didn't it? What time it was. They understood the behavior and they knew what time it was.
This is next level.
Let's wrap it up though. So
no, but maybe they understood us now. But in general, I personally think.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If someone likes you enough or loves you enough,
they will understand, and then you will learn from them as well.
But you guys are not willing to do that.
Listen,
for them.
No.
Mary, there's been times when
my
like
previous...
we was with a guy, and I think to myself like, "Raw, Mary's mouth is wicked," you know.
Okay.
And I think how like, and he's just like.
taking it. Maybe because he was really in like with you.
He proper loved you. Do you know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
So
I've sat here and I've said these things.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
coming for you guys because you people are not telling the truth.
But telling what truth?
I just told my truth.
Constance said her
I'm
truth.
not telling you.
I said I'm small stubborn, but in relationships, nobody has told me I'm okay. With me, when we're talking about the past relationship I was in or whatever, I personally think because anything that happened between me and him, he would communicate with me and I'll be like, okay, boom. And then we will learn from that. I was never like, oh, let me just whatever. We literally will talk on it. We never did not talk on anything. Yeah. So I think it depends on like how you are. Like with me, I won't let certain things fly. But at the same time, if I'm communicating with you, then we can communicate and we can kind of get to the root of the problem. That's what I'm thinking with me. I will communicate with you. Okay, I won't be just whatever. But apparently they say that I'm stubborn, so it is what it is.
We're going to work on them, guys. What's the audience saying? Quick. So I feel like we're running out of time.
We are running out. We're probably over talking on this one because Mary wants everybody to say their flaws on the table.
They really need to.
But anyway, I've already said patience, but you can tell me what the word is if it's not patience.
Yeah, guys, please definitely let us know.
But we've got like a question from the audience, from one of our comments that we had before. So we want to kind of discuss that question before anything. What's the question, Tosin? She's looking for the question now. So
sorry, bear with me.
I hope you're enjoying what you're watching so far. I'm just trying to put just trying to put some little ad libs in. So if I could add music, I would. But copyright. Mary's trying to sing for us.
I find it on my phone. Do you remember which
Oh
one?
wow.
Was it to do? Oh Jesus.
No, I know it was someone that messaged into us.
Yeah, but was it not to do with
Okay.
Is there a
Sorry about that.
it.
Is there a stigma about online dating?
Well, is that a question? Who is it from?
Stacey.
Okay,
Thank
Stacey.
you for the
Stacey.
thank you for the
Thank-
question,
Hi, Stacey.
Okay. Can I just start?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to say, I think I've had a stigma against online dating because I used to think it's just like stranger internet and weird. But sorry, like not trying to make anyone feel like bad or nothing. But like I just used to think that. But then I think to myself like it's crazy because I met my ex on what was that thing called? It used to do online on the computer.
No. Black
Come
chat.
on.
Is it back chat?
No, it's no.
MSN.
MSN.
That's it.
Yeah. Like
Is that dating?
No, but it's
that
online.
is
She's trying to say
online
it's
though.
online.
You used to talk to
I
your
can't
friends
even
from
remember
school and stuff.
MSN.
That's how long ago it was. I think I was in like college or secondary school when I was on that, and like that's online, isn't it? Like, and it's weird because I think certain things you think isn't online dating, certain things you think isn't. Like, let's be honest, Clubhouse. Apparently, people are meeting people on
are really
Clubhouse.
meeting on Clubhouse.
Yeah,
No,
I heard
really,
people are
really,
finding
really.
love on Clubhouse.
They've even got like Love Island movies on
Yeah,
Clubhouse,
exactly.
and people are really meeting on
and then
Clubhouse.
Instagram, how many people
I
do people
love
times
that
people
on
fly in your
Clubhouse because
DMs? Do you know what I
don't
mean?
actually get to see someone, you get to hear what
Yeah,
they're saying first,
exactly.
you know
And you
what I mean?
But that's the
get
same
to
with-
gauge their
I
mentality.
think that's the same with online dating. I feel like exactly what you said in relation to maybe back in the day, you might have had like that. Does it make sense? But when you kind of think about things now, everybody is online. If we're thinking of, and look at the what we're in a pandemic.
Do you know why?
So
Because
really
with the
and truly,
websites, it's like you're actually actively going there, putting your picture, saying that this is
That's
what you
why
like.
it's a bit
So it's
different.
different. Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I don't know. Okay, the reason why I don't know if that is different. Okay, so let me think.
So you think it's okay?
No. To me, I don't know. I think like now, with the pandemic we're in, we have to think about, okay, where is open that we're now going to find maybe like people that you can kind of meet. And really and truly, it's very hard to now find people you're going to meet.
Like, how do you
So
meet
at
people
least with
now?
things like online dating and stuff, like all these, I don't know, Tinder, Hinge, Bubble, all these kind of things. People have put their picture out, they've put their profile out, they've said their intentions, what they like, what they don't like. So you can say, boom, okay, this is someone that has got the same interests as me. Let me tick or let me cross or whatever I want to do. It's like it's kind of like helping you kind of like gauge that kind of conversation, because maybe they might say, maybe they've put on their profile, I'm into sports. So maybe you might message them like, you like sports, so what kind of sport? I'm into sports as well, so what kind of things do you like? I like horse riding. I don't know, I'm just giving an example. Whereas at least with Instagram, I don't know, to me, I just feel like everything is online.
Yeah.
So I feel like even with Instagram, you see someone's picture, you're looking at their picture, you see that you like their picture.
More, because you're seeing them when they go clubbing,
you're seeing them. Yeah, you're seeing so much. So it's, to
much
me,
more.
everything is the same. Clubhouse as well. You might see.
Do you think it's an element of embarrassment though?
I think it's an element of embarrassment because people don't want to be deemed that they have to physically go on a physical place to find somebody rather than go out. But if you even have that kind of embarrassment, I think you got to look at it like we are in a pandemic right now. So this is literally the only way. No, it is easier said than done. But this is like, if you think about it, these might be one of the only form rooms that you can use to find somebody. And then at least with this, you're kind of like getting to know someone, because on these online sites, you can maybe talk to them on the message kind of section, see if you kind of have interest with each other. If you don't, you move on to the next. You keep moving. You keep moving.
For me,
that's what I think.
like
I don't think there's a thing.
So would you do it?
The times.
I mean, I feel like more likely than not, if you asked me ages ago, I probably wouldn't. And the reason I'm saying that is because I remember even when I was back at work, I was physically going to the office. One of my friends, she was online dating like a pro. And she was meeting guys. Like, when I say guys, like she was meeting guys that were flying jets and stuff. And I was like,
Okay.
And I was like, wow, this girl really is leveling up. And I was so confused. And she's like, Yinka, you should jump on it. I was like, that's for you, that's not. And I was probably like, that's for you, that's not for me. But then when I think about it, you have to just think like, look at what we're in now. Like, it doesn't make a difference. Like, there's any way you can kind of meet potential people or people you can kind of get to know. Forget even relationship. Maybe you can even have a friendship with that person. That can even lead you to even a business opportunity you'd never know in this kind of like the way we're living right now. So I think now if you was to ask me, I'll be like more inclined to be like, okay, online dating might make a bit more sense in comparison to if you ask me like maybe a year ago. And literally, if you asked me a year ago, like I said, my friend that was doing it, I was like to her, when she was telling me jump on it, I was like, yeah, jump on it yourself. Like, I wasn't on it. I would be like, thank you. No, I told her, I was like, oh, that's good for you.
I think for me, I mean, I'm not really bothered about anything like this. I'm ready to give anything a go once.
You would do it?
I'm not bothered about
No, Mary will be on it.
I've never done it per se, but
Okay.
I don't have I have no stigma for anybody that's doing it. I feel like shoot your shot. You know me. I'm ready to
It's
shoot
true.
my shot anywhere. And I feel like now people's intentions for online dating is very, very, very direct and straight to the point. More time, a lot of people that are doing these online dating, they're actually seriously ready to commit.
Yeah, and they will tell it. And the thing is, they probably ask you from the get-go.
You're actually in a better position to find somebody there
That's
than
serious.
actually go. That's serious. Than actually going out to everyday club, whatever you are doing, meeting people. These people, they're showing their interest. They're not playing. Like I know cousins of mine that are doing online dating.
I know friends that have got
intentions. It's like to get married, fam.
Yeah, I know.
To literally get married. I mean, there's some people that are doing it for the beat. Let's not.
No, it's true.
Yeah, there are,
But the thing is, they
some
put.
are.
I feel like with that, they put their
There's
intentions
real
more.
Serious people on there. So
Yeah.
don't have it a stigma, you know.
No. I
that
think
could be you finding your
Your
one and
one
only
only.
husband, because this is not a joke. Like people really out here trying to find their match.
Yeah.
Like it's a big thing. It's not even taboo. My sister, my brother. If you feel like you want an online date, Stacey, is it her name? Stacey.
Yeah.
Stacey,
you should do what you need to do.
What you need to do.
Don't
because
even
let me
think
tell
it's
you
taboo
something,
at all.
That could be the difference between you having a new family within a year. That could be the
6
difference
months.
between you finding some connection you've never felt before. And for me, like all thumbs up, man. I mean,
Fully.
it's not something that I've done, but if I have to, I will.
Yeah.
And I've got nothing against it.
You need
Yeah.
to remember, some people like to meet people in real life.
But
as
I
well.
think even if you like to meet people in real life, you have to just kind of think of the times we're living through right now.
Yeah.
And if for example, right now you're like, I want to find somebody, I'm ready.
Yeah,
Then these are kind of like options available.
Yeah,
and I
true,
personally
yeah.
feel like it's what Mary said exactly. Like they will, people on, I think online dating, they will say their intentions. They will say like, okay, they'll ask you, what are you looking for? If you now say, I'm looking for fun, they'll be like, okay, me, I'm looking for seriousness.
Yeah,
Let us
okay.
move on. So it's
Yeah,
different. And I
that's
feel
good.
like it's a different kind of vibe
You don't
with
waste your
online.
time then.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
different with online because you know that, okay, if someone says they're ready for fun, you're not ready for fun. You can be like, okay, well, nice meeting you. Let me move to the next. Until you find maybe someone that says they're serious and maybe used to have that kind of connection, that communication
Yeah.
and so forth. So Stacey, right? That's her name.
Yeah.
So Stacey, listen,
Okay,
like
work-
I
work
fully
for
agree.
this, man.
Do
Work
what
for
you
this.
need to do
I'm not
because
sure
at the end
it's
of the
right.
day,
I'm not sure
Tosin's not ready. Tosin's saying, Tosin's gonna just be up mumbling. Well, don't listen to Toss because she's gonna be mumbling
You've got
for you.
2 out of 3, babes.
Exactly.
Go for
So
it,
just go for it. Do what you need to do because at the end of
It's
the
not
day,
for me, but
all right then. Again,
Go
don't
ahead,
listen to
girl.
Tosin. Don't listen to Toss. Listen, shine your eye, oh. Don't listen to Tosin, oh. Shine your eye. I've told you, shine your eye. Toss, go and do what you gotta do because you see Toss, she's MCing. It's not for me. Then you'll see her profile somewhere. I'm on Bumble. Don't listen to Tosin. I'm on Bumble. But yeah, so like
No, that
basically,
was-
do what you need to
that
do.
was
That was a
good,
good
man.
question, though.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, I hope we answered it and like we got kind of perspective and stuff like that. But like with me and Mary have said, do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, this life is just for you. Or don't be listening to any.
Watch any person.
Is Tosin and whispering in the background? Oh, she's not. Sorry.
oh my gosh, why are you not always like getting onto me?
Bruh, you get
Tosin, you were getting onto everybody.
We're gonna replay every episode.
Tosin, you were just coming
Every
at the
episode.
beginning. You even anyway. Let's not
We're
repeat
not gonna
because
go back,
I'm
but-
not trying to decrease brand price just for Toss. But
yeah,
anyway, guys.
Obviously, we're coming to an end.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining in. As usual, we've really enjoyed having a chat.
Yeah.
And you know what you gotta do. Subscribe, innit?
Basically,
Like,
subscribe,
comment, and
like, comment, and subscribe. It's all
all of
down
that.
below. Down
We love your
below.
comments,
We
you
don't know where they are,
And
but
we
they're down below.
We personally responding, so please continue
Yes.
to comment.
Don't
Yeah.
forget to also leave like what you like us to discuss.
Yeah,
as well.
topics and so forth. And if you feel like shy in regards to like sending us like putting it in the comments, you can always send us an email and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And all
Or
our
DM.
all our details
Slide
are
in
in
the
like
DMs.
This one's shooting a shot.
this. Tosin shoots us
Anyways.
every day, but then she'll tell you she's shy. Which one is it?
I swear. But guys, yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll obviously see you guys on our next episode.
Yeah, we'll catch you next time. So take care
Bye.
and make sure you all stay safe. Yeah.
Bye everyone.
Bye.